Hey, I have a question for you. Do you want to get better? Do you want to grow? And then what? Right after the intro. Welcome to the Day One Journey, Episode 283. Ching. Yeah. So, do you want to grow? Do you want to get better? But what's next? What are you doing it for? Why do you want to grow? Well, at least for me, as I was showing you in the last episodes, I talked to you about the third stage of the strategy that I'm implementing, which was all about execution. And I shared with you that this is where I want to spend most of my time. Executing, doing, going through the motions, doing the exercises, doing the trainings, pushing myself, putting the effort. And for me, this is all about growth. Me making these steps forward. Each step is growing for me. And this is where I want to spend most of my time. Now, many times, the people in my life, my friends, my family, ask me, why do you do this? Why do you push yourself so hard? When would you stop? When would you rest? What are you doing it for? This is what they ask him. And for me, the answer is simple. I want to grow. This is why I'm pushing myself. This is why I want to do the execution. I want to spend most of the time executing because I want to grow for the sake of growth. Not necessarily to get to certain places. I don't do that to be able to sit on the beach with my favorite drink and rest and think about my accomplishments. This is not why I'm doing it. I'm doing it for growth. I'm doing it because I want to grow. I want to be growing. I want to see how far I can go. And by the way, I know that other people might want to grow for specific things, and this is totally okay. I'm not judging them. I'm just sharing with you why I want growth, why I'm moving towards growth. If you want to rest, sit on the beach, drink your favorite cocktail and relax, and you want to do that, and you grow and you want to get better so you would be able to do that, this is your life. This is what you want to do. And if you are happy with it, I'm happy for you. But as for me, when my friends and my family ask me, what are you doing it for? Why are you pushing yourself so hard? Do you want to get a certain place and then you would rest? The answer for me is no. I push myself. I want to do the execution to get better, to grow. This is something that I'm moving towards in my life. Growth. It is something that is very important to me. It is something that I value in my life. And it's something that I'm moving towards. And as I was sharing you in the last few episodes, growth is my fifth moving toward value in my life. It is an end value. I don't go forward for growth because it will give me something. It is an end value. I move towards growth for growth. I'm growing for the sake of growing. And this is why I push myself. This is why I prefer to do it most of the time. Because when I get somewhere, I want to see how far I can go from there and then from there. And this is what I want to share with you in this episode. Some of you might relate to what I'm saying, some won't. I'm not judging anyone, but the ones among you that have the same feelings as I have about growth and can relate to what I'm saying. Maybe your friends won't understand what you're doing, as some of my friends don't understand why I'm pushing so hard to grow and to get better. So if your friends don't understand you necessarily, I understand you. Well, at least I understand you. This is something. So back to you. I want to ask you a similar question as we were asking in this episode. 2 questions. 1, where do you want to grow in your life? What area in your life do you want to grow? And the second question is, why? Why do you want this growth? Why do you want to grow in this specific area in your life? Maybe it's just for the sake of growth. Maybe you just want to see how far you can go. Or maybe you're doing it for something else special for you. Answer these 2 questions. Where do you want to grow in your life? And why? Answer these questions, these 2 questions today, not tomorrow. Today, give it a few minutes. And of course, have an amazing day 1. See you tomorrow.